was obviously super excited. I mean, who wouldn't be? And they even ended up flying me out to Korea in April of this year. Big moments in my creator career. Minasan konnichiwa, this is Tina and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am finally going to be sharing my biggest collab project yet. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then please go ahead and channel登録 시작해 kudasai. So, this story actually starts around Christmas time last year. Don't worry, I'm definitely going to condense the story. When I received an email from the P.CALM team talking about a possible long-term project. If you've watched me for a little while, you probably know them as the creators of my holy grail moisturizer, the Cato Cream, which I honestly have no idea how many times I've already mentioned on my channel. And I did start trialing a lot of their products probably towards the start of 2022. Back then, they were a fairly small brand and I hadn't heard about them a ton, but when I started trying the products, a lot of them did work out well for me. And honestly, I felt like they really did value my work and value me as a creator, even though they were a small brand, which unfortunately doesn't happen all of the time in this space of social media. Naturally, we did start working together and we did a few sponsorships. Fast forward a year, they wanted to collaborate on a slightly bigger project. I was obviously super excited. I mean, who wouldn't be? And we got into talking about the project and they even ended up flying me out to Korea in April of this year. Was it April or March? To be honest, the team was so kind and lovely that it honestly wasn't a business trip at all. It was literally just a all expenses paid little vacation to Korea, going to see sights and eat some good food. And I even felt kind of ill while I was there and the team was so lovely to help me out through that as well. I did actually upload a vlog of the trip, the 3-4 days I was there. So if you do want to see that whole kind of experience, please check it out. It was the first time I had ever traveled for business, I guess, or anything related to do with social media or this job that I am so grateful and so lucky to have. And yeah, it was one of those like big moments in my creator career. But yeah, we talked about lots of different options on what we could collaborate on, whether to make like a limited edition package or a new product. And we have seen some creator and K-beauty brand collaborations already come out this year and they have been wonderful. But I am not a dermatologist or a scientist or a cosmetic chemist or any professional in that field. So I didn't really feel confident or feel like I was kind of certified to come up with a new product. I am just a lover of beauty, especially skincare, and love to share that personal knowledge and passion and love with you guys. So after exchanging about 100 plus emails, we came up with the idea to create, drumroll please, the Glowy Skin Essentials box. Yes, that is my face right there. So this little package includes some of my essential picks from P.CALM that have become staples in my routine, and I hope they can become staples in yours too. The box contains 2 full-size products, the first being my absolute holy grail can't live without moisturizer, the Cato Cream, and a more recent launch, which is honestly one of their best in my opinion, the Water Barrier Sun Cream. Along with the two, you also get a free mini barrier cycle toner as well. If you are new to the brand, all of P.CALM's products are free from artificial colorants and fragrance. They are also all vegan and cruelty-free too. Now, I do know so many of you guys have commented and also messaged me saying that you really wanted to try P.CALM but didn't know where to start, or you didn't want to commit a ton of money and for it to not work out for you, which I totally understand because skincare is personal and it can affect everyone differently. So I really did push this one, you guys. I kept asking them if they could keep bringing down the price because I did want it to be more accessible for a wider range of people. So in the end, we landed on the price of $29.99 USD, which ends up being 30% off, plus you get that mini toner for free. The MSRP for the Cato Cream alone is actually $30.99. So at $30, you end up getting the SPF and toner for completely free, plus you get the added bonus of being able to stare at this face. It is available for purchase on Amazon US from today. Obviously, I will leave the link in the description, and I'm sure you guys will see me post about it all of the time because I am proud of it and it is my little baby. Like literally it's a mini version of me on there. So yeah, it's my baby. But yeah, that is my big news, my biggest collaboration. So the rest of this video is basically going to be me stumbling on my words about what this project means to me and going into detail about the products. So honestly, you can dip if you want, like you don't have to watch the rest of the video, but obviously it would mean the world to me if you stuck around and watched the rest of the video, because this and everything else that I get to do as a creator here on YouTube and whatnot is thanks to you guys. But yeah, it's thanks to all of you beautiful souls on the other side of the screen, and I wish I could hug each and every one of you and high five each and every one of you because you really do mean the world to me. So you may have sneaked a peek earlier, but when you open the box, of course, you do have the products down here. And then there is also a personal letter here from me to you guys. I am not going to read it out loud because it's kind of embarrassing, and I also want you guys to read it when you get it. The gist is that I wanted this set to include some skincare staples, whether you are a beginner and you don't know where to start, or already a skincare lover like me, but looking to add some new products into your routine that you can rely on. So let me show you a super quick and easy 3-step morning routine using the Glowy Skin Essentials set. First things first, use your favorite cleanser in the morning, especially if you have oily combo skin or feel the need for a cleanse. I personally have normal to dry skin, so most of the time in the morning, if I don't feel the need for it, I will skip my cleanser and go for a water cleanse, aka just rinse off my face with some lukewarm water. First step, we are going to be using this adorable little barrier cycle toner. This is such a multifunctional toner, which is actually highly recommended for acne prone skin as well. And although I don't have acne prone skin, I absolutely love it too. First, I'm going to take some on a cotton pad and wipe it across my skin. This is a great way to make sure that you don't have any residue or dust remaining on your skin. The formula contains papain enzyme and proteins, both naturally derived ingredients that help to really gently exfoliate. So with overtime use, it can help in reducing the appearance of pores, breakouts, even at your skin tone and texture too. And if you have oily skin, just a wipe down is probably going to be enough. It's going to give you that fresh base and a little bit of hydration. But if you do have dehydrated skin or dry skin like me, you probably want to take a little bit of extra in your palms and actually pat it into your skin, since it is going to help to hydrate even further. I probably shouldn't do it over my makeup, but I did a little hydration from on top of my makeup. I just couldn't bear to waste the toner. So adding that second layer is going to allow for deeper hydration. The formula does also contain ingredients like centella and azulene to help soothe and calm the skin. The toner has a water-like texture, so you won't ever feel it being too heavy or tacky on the skin. But for how lightweight it is actually really hydrating. So I also like to use it on thin cotton pads and do my little DIY cotton sheet masks as well. For step 2, we have the Cato Cream. Now, if it wasn't for this cream, not gonna lie, I don't think this box would exist. I have a lot of content on my socials that include this guy right here, both sponsored and non-sponsored content, since this is literally my most used moisturizer of all time. And that's in like the 15+ years that I've been using skincare. I actually have them right here. Let's see how many we've been through. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have one in my bathroom, that's 5, and then this is number 6. So yeah, like I've been through a lot. I'm not going to say that it is going to be the holy grail moisturizer for everyone, because there is no such product like that, because if there was, there would be one skincare brand and we would all use that same product. But for some reason, this one just works so well for me. It is that moisturizer that I can use anytime, anywhere, whether it is for my morning or my nighttime routine, whether it is summer, autumn, winter, or spring. I have used this moisturizer now in all seasons of the year in multiple skin conditions, and it is that moisturizer that I can just always rely on. It includes something called the Cato Barrier Complex, which is a blend of ceramides, cholesterols, and fatty acids that helps to strengthen that damaged skin barrier. The texture to me is the most ideal texture for a moisturizer, where it is thick enough that it doesn't run down like a gel cream, but it is still like a lotion texture that just glides on the skin. It absorbs instantly and feels comfortable on the skin, yet it doesn't feel suffocated. And it also has that perfect balance between hydration and moisture as well, hence why I can use it anytime, any day. I do like to apply a generous amount all over my face and neck, since it does include ingredients like glutathione and bisabolol, which helps to brighten and even out your skin tone over time. Now, the last and most important step of a morning skincare routine: SPF. We have the water barrier sun cream. What a beautiful SPF this is. So I started using this one while I was in Korea, and then the spring season in Japan, and then I brought it back with me to Australia and was wearing it during winter, and then I have continued to wear it as it has gotten warmer over the last few weeks in Australia. It's getting up to like 30 degrees. Yeah, I am still using this one and have been through 2 tubes already. Yeah, been through 2 tubes in a matter of what, 4 months or so. And Logan, my partner, has also been loving this one too. So yeah, again, it is a product that I can rely on in all seasons. And from the first time I tried it, I knew it was going to be one of my best SPF discoveries of 2023. I am also so happy to see that it's getting its recognition on social media and globally as well. I've seen multiple people kind of claim it as their new holy grail sunscreen when it's only been out for about 6 months. So I'm just happy that people are finding and trying and falling in love with this formula. I actually remember P.CALM telling me that when I was coming to Korea, they had to put aside some of the stock for me to try because they sold out of the sunscreen within the first few weeks of launching. So yeah, it has been probably one of their most successful new launch products. When we use sunscreen, we do want to use about 1/4 teaspoon for the face, or approximately 2 finger lengths of sunscreen for the recommended protection, which obviously is a high protection of SPF 50 plus NPA plus. This sunscreen has been verified by 2 different labs to be that high protection as well. The water cream texture melts on the skin and has literally 0 white cast. The finish is a natural glow, so it does have a bit of a dewiness to it, but it's not like super shiny disco ball look. Like, for me, it is the perfect amount of glow. If you do have oily skin and concerned about its finish, I would say just skip your moisturizer, because this is a hydrating enough formula that it will act like a moisturizer as well. It includes Cape Aloe, which is basically a more potent version of aloe vera. So it's going to have those great soothing and antioxidant properties, as well as ceramide NP, which is going to help to moisturize and strengthen that skin barrier. And lastly, glutathione, which is going to help brighten and even your skin tone. And that's it, a super simple 3-step morning skincare routine using the Glowy Skin Essentials box. So that's about it, you guys, that I've got to say about my special collaboration project. I had been wanting to tell you guys for a long time, and a lot of you guys guessed it when I kind of teased it on my Instagram. You guys just know me so well. Thank you so much for your endless support to obviously make this happen. At the moment, it is only available on Amazon US, which I know a lot of you guys are not going to be happy about, because I know a lot of you guys don't live in the US. It's just that the majority of my audience is there, so but hopefully we can get it on some other global sites in the future. For now, there is no kind of end date. It's just going to be available until it sells out, but there is going to be a limited quantity. So if you have been curious about any of the products, especially the Cato Cream, I know I talk about it like non-stop, it is going to be a perfect opportunity to get it at such an affordable price. Even if you can't get it, like, your support, any form of support, just watching this video, just liking it, just commenting, subscribing, all of that is support for me, that I can keep creating these videos and kind of stay connected with you guys. So any little thing counts, and I really do appreciate it every second of every day. Like, so grateful that I can do this. Thank you guys so much. If you want to stick around for a little longer, as always, I have selected 2 other videos to check out here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you guys. Mwah!